All right, we should be back, I hope. Does the audio work? I think so. Yeah. Opening the project file just caused a crash on my system, so I had to restart the PC multiple times, but now it's working again. And yeah, we will continue with the drop now. The intro project file is too big. The drop project file, luckily not too big, although it's really heavy. But yeah, we will start or continue with this now and make a cool new section. This is what we already had, and I will make some space, I think. Do we have enough space? Is there anything in this segment? I think there isn't. So we could potentially just yeah, do something in this gap, like here to here, 32 bars. Okay. And my idea was to make something with the sound we made last time. I think it was this one, right? Yeah. And we also need the original, so we can record some variations. Yeah, I remember. Despite that, or what's the song like? Yeah, they said the. What processing did this have? No processing. Yeah, we need one track from the intro file. The serum granulaser thing, which was laying on top, so we can record some new variations and get creative. It was in bass, and it also included a serum 2. And I think it must have been one of these 3. So let's just load in these 3, and then we hopefully load in the right one, which we can use for the sound designing. Yeah, I am actually not this group, and also not this one. It's just the 50. But I think there's still something missing. This was sounding like this. Yeah, and we also need this one. Yeah, to order in order to get the processing done. Let's quickly hope it's loading properly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we can record some nice variations. We already had some variations, I think, also in this file. Yeah, just have a listen. This one is pretty sick. There's a nice ending tail. This could be a nice snare tail, actually. Okay, let's get some drums really quick. We'll just copy the pattern for now, and then we will do some adjustments. I think a clap would be more appropriate. Let's go to the kerosene collapse. This one. And maybe we would also get rid of the metal drum thing. Let me mute this really quick and also delete all the files which were already muted, so I might can come back to what we disable now. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Maybe something like that. Let's get the original. This also sounds sick. That, and then we can process it further. It takes some time to load. And then we can chop it into a nice rhythm. Woo! That's a sick one. Definitely a little bit more delayed. Maybe triplets would work. Maybe like this. is this parser doing? We need to do some automations. This parser is actually doing a lot here. What if we would stretch this? Let's see. Let's make this unique. And then maybe try to stretch it. And hello, Akash Nigi. Hi mate, which live skin is it? That's, do you mean the theme? If you mean the theme, that's the Vitterite theme, which you can get on Vitterite's Patreon. He uploaded it back in 2023. Should probably have rendered it without the fade. It's actually nice. I like the pattern. We need some adjustments, obviously. It could be shorter, maybe. I think it was better with the higher crane size. I think it works. Shorter. The disperser kinda ruins it. Oh, that's a bit messy. for the filler sounds I had here. Ooh, I think I have a better idea. Maybe, oh, maybe a pattern like this. And then we can use these fillers here maybe. And then a different sound on the clap. It's actually hard. This was just a noise. What was the other sound? This one. This one could actually be cool. Oh my god, this project is a mess. I don't know where to find the sounds. Where was it? Was it this one? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I think it won't work that good. But we'll just see what we can do with the existing stuff already. This should be alright, like this. I like that it's shifting into the clap. We can also get more creative with the drum pattern. This could actually be cool. Hello, Nesco. Good evening. It's a nice tone. What was the snap heap doing? Can't remember. Ah, okay. Can't remember doing this. What was it doing here? Ah, for the transition. I remember. I think the tone also needs some work. Where's the corpus? I think there was a corpus somewhere. Sounds like there was a corpus. Was it the convolver? Ah, it was the convolver. Maybe we can try a different convolver. I thought it was done by Corpus, but yeah, it was the the feedback. Yeah, let's try that. This one will go off and this one will go on. Or maybe it should start here. Maybe then something different on this hit. So it doesn't feel that abrupt. This could be cool. And I don't know what to layer on top of this because it's really, really messy. Just want to load in an EQ really quick. See what it looks like. And this sound doesn't hit that way. Maybe we should make a new sound. I think this could be better. It's actually going on in the group here. Did the mix got automated? I think I automated the mix, but why? Why did I automate it? Can't remember. What would it sound like with 100%? I think we will actually go with 100% on the drop. Make it a little bit more beefy. Yeah, let's change the order. Definitely want to go with an A-B pattern again. Let's change it. Yeah, there wasn't much. And this one can follow here. Not the best sound. Maybe a snare would be better. Actually not. Oh, and what if we do some delay on it? On the clap. Let's try that really quick. Yeah, I've heard the delay clap method somewhere else before. So it rings a little bit out. Of course, there is no sidechain yet, but I think it does not need it. Maybe with a dotted pattern of, yeah, let's just try it. No filter, no ping pong repitch, no feedback. Ooh. This would actually be dope. But I also like that it's not being a sidechain, so it's a bit less powerful. But we can make it more stereo on the other hand. Let's try that really quick with a delay. Then let's just duplicate it and do some adjustments. filter, just high end. And oh. Pretty nice. Yeah, what kind of sound do we do here? I feel like doing a completely new sound, maybe with the existing processing we already have. We can transfer one of these sounds into a good filler sound, so it feels more cohesive. Also, this sound can be copied over, I think. But now the thing is that it's not being processed with this sound right now because it's in a different group. So that's difficult. I will come up with an idea, I'm pretty sure. That was the main layer. Think about this one. Yeah, maybe we can transfer this into a cool sound on this hit. Maybe stretch it and do some additional processing and maybe some pitch bended sub. I think this sub was just stable the entire time. Yeah, let's try this one first. Let's also mute this one for now because it's ringy. Actually, nice idea. Let's try to build on this with more layers. Where's the delay coming from? Is there a delay somewhere? What's causing this? Probably the tail here at the end. Yeah. What if we did some stretching? It's actually dope. 179.4. Texture 179.4. Actually, we can just duplicate this one because it has the perfect tonality. Think the clap idea, yeah. That's good. I like the flow yet. Let's copy a few of the effects so we have some more stuff going on. Not this one, maybe. We can copy over the this word thing. What's a different frequency? Could maybe stick at this one. I think that's a little bit better. And now we need more layers, obviously. And also something for this little hit. Let's try something. This cursor does so much, oh my god. What if we automated the pinch? That's kind of cool. Let's render this. And we can use it maybe as a fill. Maybe chop it up slightly. Let's see. And we should also save the project. So we don't lose it. Tear out. This isn't even teared anymore. This is some weird experimental stuff. This is exactly what I want to go for. 24th of July. And then we can keep messing around. But I really like the flow so far. But of course it needs some more layers. That's a bit different. Oh, that's the bit I wanted. try something different really quick. And hello, I'm Ivan Ateta. Sounds great. Yo, thank you. Just the first idea of the second drop, but I'm also enjoying the outline right now. More delayed. Don't want to do a standard flow. I really want to go crazy, but it's actually not that easy. Let me try something, and then delay this. Just one time and then a different sound. I don't want to do the same sound all the time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's run this really quick. Because this sounds really, really interesting. Almost sounds like a dinosaur, but a synthetic dinosaur. It actually work. Let's try this in context. It's actually really cool. Elephant apocalypse, yeah. What is this? Even have sub? I think it does not need a separate sub. It's so weird. This is exactly what I want to go for. Let's experiment more with this idea. Maybe we can do... was it on warp? Oh yeah, it was on warp. Okay. Ah, no, this was the render already. I was just confused. We can maybe try to draw an automation with the transposition within the clip, in the audio clip. It's gonna be pretty sick. Volume LFO. Yeah, maybe as well. That's disgusting. This is so cursed. Oh my god. This is getting out of hand, I feel like. Guten Abend, Lukas. Ja, ich beschwöre wirklich Dämonen hier. Ja, wirklich mal. Let's record a few more reactions because I really love this tone. So epic. How do you get the sound? Is it just several times resampling? I can show you. Yeah, it definitely relies on resampling. The original sound was this thing. Elephant sneeze crawling, yeah. This was the original sound, which was an audio file. It was... Wait, audio 2. Wait, let me actually find it. Audio 2 2025 07 21 00 3958. This one. That's the original sound. And then we put this into the granulizer in Serum 2 to get this texture. And then I resampled it and we got this thing right here, which you just heard. And then we have this project, this processing chain, which includes lots of effects, filtering especially, lots of filtering, also Fusion by iFeature, the plugin I've made a video about it, and the sound would not work without it. This is what it sounds like right now, and without Fusion, it sounds different. It does not have this gnarly effect, and with Fusion, you get this really re-synthesized effect, which is so sick. And then we have some processing going on. Don't look at this EQ. Without, the sub is really weird, and with this EQ, the sub gets a bit more rumbly. But don't look at it. Don't do that at home. Not so healthy. but it works in context. And then we have some distortion, some parallel processing going on. But yeah, this is really, really sick. Let's record some variations. It sounds way more stereo out fusion as well. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, fusion re-synthesizes the sound. I'm gonna throw that exact EQ on my master. Let's try a different tone. It's also sick. I think best works texture. I'm trying to get a nice sweet spot. Really cool variations. Let's record all of these really quick so we can use them. But let me save the project first because I have a bad feeling it could crash. Do you actually have a multiband on your master to control the low end? Because I can imagine that the low end gets out of control very fast. Not anymore. I used to do the multiband method on the melodic stuff for a while, but on the heavy projects, I've never used a multiband compressor on the master. I'm always rendering and then doing processing and compression on the individual sounds, but yeah, not on the master. But yeah, but I have a spectral compressor here, the N spec comp Lite, which is maximizing the sub basically, as you can see here, and controlling the high end a little bit so the high end doesn't get that loud. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm really happy with this sound. Really, really cool. Let's bounce with this really quick. And then we have new samples. Oh, I have a different idea. I'm going to try that in a second. I have a different idea right now. Actually, two different ideas. Yeah, sound designing is so fun. Hello, cakes right now. Welcome to these really, really horrifying noises. The thing is, let's duplicate the auto filter. And oh yeah. I have so many ideas right now. Comp. I used to do that as well, but it's actually very resource saving, so you don't have to load the same plugin on every track. Yeah, but the thing is, multiband compression only has a certain number of bands. So, for example, on the Ozone multiband compressor, I think you can load 4 or 5 bands on it, and that's it. And it's controlling everything. And with the N spec comp, I can control every sound how I want it to have, and it also provides up to 512 bands. So it's working on a spectral basis, and it's really, really precise. Will this work? Ooh! Ooh! This is really cool. a fuzz multiband, you can do as many bands as you want. Yeah. I think Skrillex applies a multiband compressor. I think also the fuzz filter one on his masters. Bit Right explained that once in a stream. To give the projects a certain feel, certain mix. The sound, yeah. Less of the drive. Yeah, this is so much fun, just messing around, just doing forbidden stuff. Yeah. This is really good. Yo, see you, Lucas. See you. Let's also record these. Maybe we can, yeah, use them. Otherwise, I can use them in different projects. So, we are just making sounds. But I'm not quite sure if I will leave them like this. Maybe I will do some more processing so the sub gets a bit cleaner. But right now the sub is really, really messy. But as filler sounds, they would definitely work. One more thing I want to try out before we will continue with the arrangement is to throw in a filter table and see what we can do with a filter table. Very early in the chain. Maybe we get a even more crazy result. Let's go with the spectral ones, or maybe the formed ones. Start the formed ones first. Nali. Yeah. A little bit too weird. Let's try the spectral ones. I think it's getting out of hand. This one is pretty cool because it does not add that much high end. Maybe let's try the additive ones. Where did I save them? Oh. Where are the wavetables? I'm pretty sure I've made a folder, but let's delete this really quick and get a snappy because there must be a snappy. I'm pretty sure that I did a folder path, but I think it's not working on the standalone version of the effect. Filter table. Oh. Wavetables. Let's go. Pretty sure I've made a folder special. Ah, here, wavetables. Ah, there we go. And there are also the additive ones. And hello, Tamin. Welcome in the Twitch chat. Let's actually apply a random device. I'm making some disgusting noises right now. I hope you aren't too terrified. That's disgusting. A little bit aggressive. I don't know if I like this or not. Really cool for sure. Yesterday I told you about Cubase and there is something called ARA2, how pleasant it was to work in Melodyne. What is ARA2? Is it a plugin? Maybe we should give it some more control with an audio follower. This is instant audio scanning without listening in Melodyne. So without latency. Is that right? Is that how I have to understand it? Oh my god, I think this is too much. This is too much. No, I haven't understood it yet. I mean, feel free to explain it a little bit more in detail. I think this is better. Yeah, let's just record one iteration with the filter table, and then we should have enough variations to play around with. But this was actually really, really fun. Just try out some extremely weird stuff. Okay. Oh, still loading. Definitely some cool ones in there. A little bit disgusting, but I think that's okay. Oh yeah, and maybe we can add a rhythmical pattern on top. It's already pretty rhythmical. Maybe we can create a cool layer which is playing on top, but yeah, definitely something different. The sub does not look healthy at all. Let's grab some tonal stuff we used earlier. Okay, this one even. When we need to adjust vocals, we use Melodyne. But without ABBA 2, we have to listen to the audio file in Melodyne, and the program displays the vocal notes. Whereas with ABBA 2, it recognizes these notes instantly without listening, and this is not available in Ableton Live. Ah, so ABBA 2 is a different plugin, Tamin, and then you can. Oh no, let's try it the other way around. With ABBA 2, you know instantly what notes the sample you put into Melodyne is playing. Is that correct? Is that how I have to understand this thing? Is that right? Oh, we could turn this into a different sound. Yeah. A really tonal one, because it's really quiet right now. We can definitely beef it up. Maybe let's duplicate this track. We have a little bit more control again, and we don't have to do automations. Let's just grab one of these, and then we can throw on some intense processing, and then we could do a nice pattern. Let's add a snap heap. And probably we don't need the EQ. Yeah. It was really, really high. So yeah, doesn't matter. Volva. Definitely a different one. Impulse responses, a space. Definitely needs more processing. Also some N spec comp. So let's get the end spec combo really quick, and then we can turn it into some staccato plucky thing, and use it in a cool pattern, hopefully. It's definitely a little bit too high on the tone. Maybe we can resample it later. Ooh, that's actually better. This is cool. And maybe another convolver on top. Maybe not. And then this could work. Really grab this flow thing and try to mimic the pattern, or do something more complex with the tonal thing right here. It's also rendered. I think that's easier to work with the audio file. Let's disable this and render this thing, and then we can resample it again. Okay, this is what we just made. This tonal plucky thing. Yeah, just a sound. I will definitely do some stretching maybe. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe we can let this play on every kick and then do some faster bits in between. Which means oh, and then maybe something faster. Da, 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 da. Oh, this could be really, really epic. Maybe just something faster. I don't like the sustaining things because the main sound is already pretty big. And then I think for the contrast, it would be nice if we had some short, yeah, tonal gun things. Maybe which play a counter rhythm. Ooh, yeah. Then something faster here, maybe like this. Let's just try it. Maybe something longer, or yeah, with longer gaps. course, we have to mix it a little bit better. Then this bitch maybe? Oh ja, could work. And then of course more processing. And more reverb, more everything. Maybe even a separate transient layer because, it does not have a transient, and we want it to be really snappy for the contrast. What could we apply? Maybe a delay on top? But really short. And hello, Blemas. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's do a parallel chain with a delay. Oh no, not duplicate. Parallel chain. Okay, new chain. I'm doing great. I'm actually geeking out a bit. Nice. So you are also making music today? Or do you plan to make some stuff today? Then a snap heap to tune the resonance. Ooh. That's actually nice. Oh my god. Wait a second, Plemmers. I will read the message in a second. Wait a minute. And hello, Kian Tolbert, welcome. Kian Tolbert, sorry. I'm actually working on a new video about drum loops, but I will be making music live tomorrow. Nice. I think feel free to send the video on the Discord. I can, also I don't miss watching it. Ich frage, wieso Tribet auf 90% uploadet den Delay Parallel Mass? Das ist eine gute Frage. Und guten Abend, Herr Herodes. Welcome. Das ist eine sehr gute Frage. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because if we listen closely, just to the delay thing, it's almost just the resonance. Because the feedback is that high. it doesn't sound really different. Your new song goes, yo, thank you, Kian. Thank you. You are talking about the Search and Collab or the Body Bag remix? So yeah, it doesn't actually matter because the delay is that intense with the feedback. The Search and Collab, nice. Both of them, thank you. Really appreciate it. It's actually working really well. And spec comp. And spec comp. To get some more control into this. This is turning out really well. I did not expect to have it sounding like this. Oh, and we of course need some EQ. Because there's some low end which we don't need. Maybe we can also try another frequency shifter. This is interesting. It's actually really nice with the parallel frequency shifters. They give a nice flavor. Oh, how can we duplicate? Like this. Hello Flavian, welcome. Hello beautiful people back. Welcome. Okay, now we somehow need to make the connection to the first drop. This doesn't work as well anymore. Because the processing chain is a little bit different. I need to think. How are we going to solve the problem? Also, I think on the main sound, because it's that complex, this one, we might render it again. It was, which one was it? Was it this one? Or was it? No, it wasn't this one. What the hell is the top? My good damn. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Is it this one? This is the second drop, I mean. Thank you. Was a bit difficult to figure it out, but I'm happy with the first idea. But I'm a little bit confused because I can't find the original processing anymore. It wasn't this one. How's it going? It's going really good. I had to restart the stream though, while I was trying to switch the project files from the intro to the drop. The PC crashed and I had to restart everything. But besides that, everything else is pretty fine. Can't complain. Just need to listen. something is off. Something is really off. Or was it one of these? No. Yeah, never mind. It's not that big deal. I just have to think. Because I want to do something different now. I want to throw everything into the same chain. Let's set this under a new version really quick. And hello, Florian. Guten Abend. Welcome. I need to think right now. We have the 25th. 25th? Okay. And now I need to find the original track. And insert it again so we can then do what I wanted to do. Let's listen again. Yeah, that's a rough idea. We're going to some out now. How is it going for you? Nice. It's going really well. Really well. That's the 3, yeah. Nice that you're on the tear out again. So I hope Ableton can inspire you a bit. Have you heard of Makina? No, I haven't. Is that an artist or a song, Kian? I haven't heard about Makina. It's the goat. First of all, okay. What kind of music? An artist I discovered just a few days ago. Makina is so good, man. I've never heard about Makina. Let me look up the SoundCloud really quick. Now I'm curious. Makina. I think I've seen the profile picture somewhere. Ooh. Okay. Goes into the stack direction a little bit. They combine really beautiful sounds with aggressive tops, yeah. Melodic tail kinda, yeah. The intro is really melodic, for example. And then it turns into something extremely heavy. Also, with the atmosphere. Really sick. Ooh, the empty song is sick. Oh my god, 5 months ago, I will definitely drop a follow on Makina. Really sick stuff. Okay. I need to find the processing. Which track was it? It was 2102. So let's quickly look that up. These walls is my favorite possible color. I'm currently working. Oh no, actually not. I haven't worked on it in like 2 weeks because I had no time. But there are 2 collabs planned or in the works. And also many other projects I need to start. And I can't start new projects all the time. There's so much stuff. I would say I have planned my music making schedule for the next 2 months at least, because there's so much which I also still have to start. Also some requests. But yeah. Okay. What I was looking for. We can't wait to hear everything. I love to hear it from you. Thank you so much. And also, there are like 7 songs finished already, or maybe 8 songs. I have lost a few, and yeah, I definitely plan to release some of them this year. Yeah. Quick question: did you try to make stuff in FL Studio? I started with FL Studio. I started with FL Studio in I got FL in 2020, but I haven't done much back then. And then in 2021, I got somewhere into it, and in 2022 even more. And then I tried to understand stuff in 2023, and then in August 2023 or September, I switched to the Ableton. And yeah, because I did not enjoy the creative process in FL Studio anymore. Everything was feeling so limited, and then yeah, Ableton it made boom kinda. If you know what I mean. This is the one I was looking for. Perfect. Okay, now we will do something different. We will turn this down. Oh my god, this is a little bit complex. I hope the project won't crash. I need to think. I hope everything turns out well how I imagine it right now, because I want to combine the groups so the crunch gets even intenser. When I started producing, I was in FL, but I didn't fit my style, so I tried Ableton, and it's awesome for me. Nice. I've heard this from some people already, that they definitely improved when they switched to Ableton. But yeah, there are also plenty of people who still prefer FL. But yeah, FL also has some advantages, maybe. But definitely less than Ableton. Okay, I think we can leave that. We'll definitely mute this. I love FL, but I really want to get into Ableton as well someday. It will be worth it. Trust me. It will be worth it. Okay, give me a second. Okay. This was the beginning. So, yeah. I think we have it almost. Okay. This. Perfect. And then we have the dinosaur. The dinosaur can stay, I would say. And then we can open a new group. Hop between the two. Yeah, some people actually do that. For example, Surgeon, the artist I collabed with on the Shattered Wayne song, he also uses both. He uses FL for the drops, and I think Ableton for the intros. At least this was the process when we made the song. So the first drop was basically made in his FL project, and then when we arranged everything, I sent him the intro stems, and then we combined everything in his Ableton project. Maybe it's just me, but for me, FL is like easier to use. In my opinion, it's way worse to use. Everything is so complicated, but yeah. And hello, SHXV. I joined at the correct time. I'm between both right now. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, feel free to say what you this question is directed to everyone. What do you like in FL? Or what is easier to use in FL? I think in Ableton everything is easier to use because you don't have 3 different groups where the instruments are spreaded. Because I didn't like the fact that when I loaded in a Serum, I had I forgot the name. I had the window up here where all the instruments are set up, and then you have to route it to a mixer, and then you have to do a clip in the arrangement. And in Ableton, I just have a track for each instrument, and everything is right at its place. In my opinion, the only saving grace for FL is the piano roll. Yeah, okay, this is something I can understand. It's definitely a little bit more pleasant to use. That's a valid argument. Definitely valid. Is it sounding right now? So this is the group, and on the group, sounds like a feature for Khaliv had used on the group. I don't know. What was the autofilter doing? Actually, nothing. Okay, it was a Overbleibsel, we say in Germany. But yeah, let's just copy it. Soft Clipper in FL, okay. Other than that, I love Ableton. But yeah, Soft Clipper, basically you can use a saturator on soft clip mode in Ableton, or kilohertz saturate, or the soft clip preset in the kilohertz thing. And also kilohertz also has a soft clipper now, or a clipper. What I don't like in FL is that you can put, just hand VST plugins on a sample. I think it would have been better on the recent update if they have just decreased the number of effects you can throw on a track. Of course, you can use Patcher, but Patcher is really weird to use, or not easy to use, really limited to use. Yeah, they added more tracks instead of FX, exactly. But I think not many people actually would use 500 tracks. Maybe people like, who have huge project files. I don't know. But I think not many people are benefiting from the 500 tracks. Maybe, yeah, they used 150 now, but I think it would have been more beneficial if they increased the number of FX you can put on a mixer slot. But yeah, stock Ableton VST plugins is very good. Yeah, the stock stuff in Ableton is definitely superior. I quickly have to think. We have to make a new group because I want to split the processing a little bit. Okay, at least the disperser. What was the snap heap doing? Ah, Convolver, right? Yeah. And then we had the fusion, and then we had the auto filters. Ah, yeah. What was this one doing? And spec comp. And then we have this thing right here. Ah, yeah. Now I know again. So this goes into this group, 58. Wait, now I need to think. I'm confused right now. Then we have this processing on top, which is basically just this. Let me put a different color on it. I don't know. Let's disable that for a second, at least. Yeah, this. Now it would sound like this, right? Ah, it sounds different. No, actually not. Yeah. What got you into dubstep? Okay. Let's dive a little bit into the storytelling. I really like telling the story. Back in 2020, during COVID, I started to listen to lots of music and also wanted to explore more new music. And I stumbled upon the UKF channel, and I listened storytime exactly. And I started listening a lot to the Olivers, Muro, Virtual Riot, and Axel Boy stuff actually, and and some other stuff which got released during that time. And then I got more and more into Disciple, into the label. And then, for example, the real first artist which I focused on listening to more was Chime. Also, Chime did production streams back then. I remember when Chime was working on the Wales collab on a stream, and this was really interesting to see him doing stuff which I didn't understand in Logic. And then I got more and more into Disciple, and they were releasing more and more stuff. And then during August 2020, I discovered the love for Virtual Riot. I did not enjoy the heavy stuff he made, like in July, I think, or in June 2020. But then I got more and more into it, and I really began to love it. And then I also got more into the tutorials, which I uploaded on the Disciple YouTube channel. And then I also during the summertime, I got FL. And then I also wanted to make stuff like that because it was really, really inspiring to see what you can do. And I also wanted to do stuff like that. But of course, I did not have the knowledge, and everything was really bad, obviously, at the beginning. But it was fun experimenting. Which one is such a genius? He amazes me every time. I open streams. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Then I got more and more into it. I watched lots of tutorials, got lots of sample packs, lots of resources. Then I also and hello Tamashi, welcome to the stream. And then I also made more music, and that's basically the short story. I listened to my music, I tried out different stuff, I explored everything more, and then we ended here today. And the first ever contact to dubstep, this is also a story I really like telling, is when I was looking for the German song called Bonfire by Felix Jan and some singer, and I wasn't able to find a downloadable version on YouTube. And I think back in 2018, 2017, I don't know. And then I found the Bonfire by Knife Party on YouTube, and I downloaded it because I thought it would be a version of the Bonfire song, the German Bonfire song with English lyrics. And then I listened to it, and I was confused because it was something completely new I have never listened to before. And then I started listening to more and more electronic music. Before that, I just listened to the common German stuff like Mark Foster and Adel Tawil and all the mainstream people. And then I got more and more into electronic music and all the music which got uploaded on NCS back in the days. It was really, really fun. I think it was a little bit earlier, maybe 2016, when I was looking for the Bonfire thing. I don't even know how old the song is, but yeah. You recommend VR Patreon? I definitely recommend it. I can recommend the Vidride Patreon 100%, especially when it comes to sound design. Definitely. Of course, he has made lots of videos where he explains everything. But also today, he uploaded some new Serum 2 presets. I haven't tried these yet because I haven't found the time. I will try them next week, for example. I will also make a video about what you can do with Vidride Serum 2 presets, like I always do when he uploads new presets. But it's definitely worth it. You get lots of presets, lots of samples, lots of IDs, lots of work in progress stuff if you get the higher tier. And yeah, but if you just want the knowledge, you can also watch his streams and YouTube videos, because he does not upload extra videos on Patreon. He just uploads the presets or the project files or the samples on Patreon, and the music, of course. I really like the fact that he does so many recs. Oh yeah, also the recs, I completely forgot. If you want to get crazy Ableton recs, Vidride also got you covered. I completely forgot about the recs. I haven't used them in a while. But where do I have said them? Yeah, here for example. Vidride Creative Recs Volume 1. These are over a year old by now. But also, let me have a quick look. Yeah, the recs, especially the ones he uploaded this year, the VR Ableton Recs 2025, are really good for sound designing. All the Chaos recs are great for randomization. Hypercorpus is sick for sound design. Spectral Freeze, really, really sick stuff. I am trying to recreate Vidride's Pro Stabilizing track. The one he did recently. Yeah, really, really nice reference track. I've watched some streams and learned really much. I'm actually not into Dubstep, but he's a really great teacher. Definitely, he's one of the best teachers of all time. And you can definitely apply the knowledge to different genres. We are gonna do recs in the future. The thing is, my sound design relies so much on resampling. It's hard to make recs, and when I use stuff, I'm mostly using Snapheap and the Nesco and Specom stuff. So I think doing recs isn't something I would do. I've made a Serum 2 preset pack already with some nice sounds. Just type in bass T Serum 2 preset if you want to see the demo video. Where I've made some cool sounds also for tear out and stuff, also melodic stuff. And thank you for the follow, Ethereal XYX on Twitch. I only see the Twitch follows, by the way. I don't see YouTube follows. Yeah, I will also make some sample packs in the future. I definitely plan a huge pack this year, which contains all the sound design from the last year in one big pack, if anyone is interested in that. But I think recs won't be something I would do, because everything uses also so much third-party stuff. Okay, we were stopping here. That's a bit messy. Because the auto filter was disabled. Yeah. I think the auto filter is necessary. Yeah. And then let's combine this with the track we made down here. This one. Was it this one? Yeah. Let's just put it up and put it into the same processing chain. So it feels more like one unit. Take some time to track up here. I don't know if there's a faster way to move tracks fast. I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm doing this. I'm doing it this way. Take some time. What we could also have done. Never mind. Never mind. Too much routing, too much subgroups. I mean, you do sell sample packs, which is good. Actually not. I haven't made a paid sample pack yet. All the sample packs I've made are free so far. But the one I plan to do, which will contain many samples, would be a paid one. Because all the sounds are pretty unique, I think. All the packs I've made are free. The sample packs, which also the one is pinned in the pinned comment here in the chat. But also other ones. There are like 5 or 6, I think. Yeah. So throw this into this group. Exactly, this is the one I wanted to do. There's nothing about serum freezes. Those as well. Those are not free, actually. I made these during the launch period of Serum 2. And I made videos about it, and people really liked the presets. And I thought, yeah, if people like it, and many people liked it, I would just make a pack with many sounds. And it got perceived really well, I would say. Haha. Just need to compare. It's basically the same, but it does sound different. I don't know why. Nothing is off. What if we just copied this? Why is it sounding so weird? Welcome back, Wings. I have an idea. Let's go back really quick. I really want to do it like I had the version in my head right now, but it's not that easy. It's really not that easy. Can you like raise your... Oh, I can increase my volume. Actually, I think it would always be too loud, but yeah, I can raise it for sure. Is it better now? Is it clipping? Is it better now? Try polyrhythm. I definitely want to try some different time signatures in the future, but not at the moment. Oh my god, this is a mess. Yeah, this looks fine actually. It could be fusion. Very nice. It could be fusion. Okay, let's try something different. Let's just render this thing. This was the original version. Yeah. Let's render this. Fully tear out. Would be fun. Would be definitely fun. A polyrhythm tear out remix or something. Now we just have the new sound design thing. This one. Oh no, I just want to make it longer. Yeah. And now we can... hopefully it works. Now we can chop this. Would this work now? I think it does. And hello, is 26 or school? Welcome, welcome. And hello, Jam in Peace, welcome. That basically, thank you. This is the bass I used in the, or as a transition. Let me find the intro again somewhere. This one. So I use in the transition of the build up here, and as the turning point, or as the last sound. Actually, it's muted. I have to enable it again. But yeah, it was just a filler sound, and now I'm making yeah, an entire drop with this. But I think it's working, right? Let me quickly reference. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This has to be disabled, and this would have to be enabled. And then I would have also... Ah, I'm stupid. Never mind. It sounds right. It sounds right. It sounds right. Oh my god. Like, thank you. I really appreciate it. And hello, Carolis. I need to start making music on Ableton, but it's so hard after using FL for years and years. Okay, I want to make music more with samples, and Ableton is just got it with it. It's just so hard. What is hard, Carolis? The bass is amazing. Thank you. That bass is blessing. Thank you. What kind of difficulties do you have, Carolis? Actually, when I switched, it was really easy because I also, while I was still using FL, I watched many Ableton tutorials because all the cracked artists were making tutorials with Ableton, and maybe therefore it was easier to me to get the right view for it, if you know what I mean. Okay, one more thing. Let's duplicate this. Just workflow is very different as I only use piano roll. Ah, okay. I think when you are just using piano roll, or if you are not making sound design heavy music, I think FL would still be better for you, Carolis, because I think the piano roll is the only better thing in FL compared to Ableton. Or what kind of music do you want to make, or are you making, Carolis? Is it bass music, or is it just some piano playing, some scores, or what kind of music are you making? Let me think really quick. This is disabled, right? Yeah, this is disabled. This is a bit confusing. Dance music. What kind of dance music? Like pop music, house music. But still, it's done in piano roll with VSTs. I barely use samples. Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? In Ableton, you have your own track, or you have every instrument has its own track, and in FL I think you can combine instruments in one MIDI clip. And this was something I was always confused with, because I really like having everything separated. One track for each instrument. And maybe this is confusing to you, or what in particular? Oh, I have a unhealthy idea. Let's try the unhealthy idea really quick. Many piano roll, that is stopping me. I will try again and see if I can learn it. Yeah, I think the piano roll is better in FL. And if you're not using the arrangement view, where you are dropping all the sounds and the patterns and stuff, I think FL would still be better. But if you are working with lots of effects and lots of processing, Ableton would be better. And if you would be making sound design, Ableton would also be better. Okay, now we need more layers. Actually, the resonances, we don't need them to be that heavy. Okay, now, the bad thing is, now I would have to duplicate all the sounds from the first drop. I would have to use, I would like to use again, because I would need to drop them into the same group, so the processing would be similar, which would be a little bit annoying on the workload side. Yeah, I think it would be worth it. I love it. Oh yeah, the stretching in Ableton is really sick. Auto key and stuff. FL has too, but it's just way too many steps and takes ages. Yeah, in Ableton you can let sounds automatically stretch to your desired tempo. I disabled it because for me it was always, what's the phrase in English? It was always nerfing my workflow. But yeah, I think it can also be useful if you want everything to fit right away. Oh yeah, let's add cymbals first, I would say. And hello, Evan from Beyond. Can we hear your song from the beginning? That drop already sounding fine. Oh, thank you. Did you make an intro or just a drop? I've made an intro and a first drop already, and right now I'm working on a second drop. Is dubstep your main music? Yeah, dubstep is my main music. But I've also done an orchestral, kinda electronic score thing 2 weeks ago, just for fun because I felt inspired. But at the moment, I mainly do heavy dubstep. Now this is what it sounds like. And the intro was made in a different project file. And I've been working on this project for like, 3 weeks now. And all the progress was made in streams. If anyone is interested in everything, you can just watch all the production streams from the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Actually, there's a newer version, but I haven't rendered it, I think. This is an old version of the intro. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this version is better. Oh, why is it not playing right now? So you don't have Pure Music channel? I guess everything is on Spotify. All my music is on Spotify, and there's also lots of stuff on SoundCloud. Lots of remixes / bootlegs. But yeah, on this channel I'm doing production content, and I'm also uploading the music.
On target.
This pre-drop vocal, I just chose a random one and this perfectly fits.
Lock on target. Lock on target.
Oh my god. Look at that atmospheric intro. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It was so much fun making this intro and playing around. The drop, brother, keep going. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me actually play the entire drop.
Lock on target. Lock on target.
That's fair, thank you, thank you. And yeah, right now I'm working on a second drop idea. These choirs in the background carrying so much. Yeah, I also really love these choirs. I want to use them more and more because the library wasn't cheap and it has to pay off. And thank you, Kawalis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, now I want to make an entirely different drop, so the song has a nice variation going on. Oh my god, this sound! I've made so many cool sounds today. First thing in mind, I had in mind, listening to it was Elden Ring, yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, these sounds are getting out of hand. Disgusting. Oh, what the hell is that sound? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to continue this drop idea now. We just have 2 bars, but I think this will turn into something really, really epic. But before we do it, I have to set up all the layers I want to reuse, and that's so much work. I think, oh my god, yeah. I hate deleting stuff, but I think in order to get a quicker workflow now, I will actually delete stuff which it's muted, so I don't have to scroll that much all the time. Let me actually save it under a new version. Stream project, clean. And then we will delete all the muted tracks, so the project file is a little bit smaller and I can find stuff a little bit better. And yeah, this is also why Rex won't be possible, because I'm doing so much resampling stuff all the time. And first it sounds really, really shitty, and then later the source is getting added and added. Alright. Yeah, let's just delete unnecessary stuff. Okay. Let me have a look. This one is not needed. This one. I think the project file could potentially crash. Oh, I can't even remember what these sounds were. But yeah, it was a bounce of a bounce of a bounce. Lots of bounces everywhere. Okay, more stuff needs to be deleted. What's this one? Ah, that was the initial idea. Yeah, we can delete that. One can also be deleted. This one. These three. Also, never delete everything at once when you select all the stuff you don't need, because this will definitely cause a project crash. I did that once when I was cleaning up a project. When I pressed delete, the project crashed because so much was about to get deleted. I saw the Creative Granular stock plugin. Which one? Flavia, which one? I made one track a few years ago, creating new versions. Had 11 versions at the end, and then totally forgot what I was doing. Yeah, it can get out of hand pretty quick. But yeah, it's really good to save different versions. So, for example, if a project file gets corrupted, you can go back to an earlier version. And yeah, maybe recreate stuff or do stuff different. This one is this being used? What is this? There's so much stuff, so much resampling. Ooh, this is actually a cool sound. I can't remember making this. So much hidden gems. Huh? Ah, yeah, I see. This one can be deleted. In project, it was the granular plugin I think you used for base of his T. Ah, do you mean the stock granulizer? The Ableton stock granulizer. What's the sound pack? It's more like Dubstep, not this stuff. Drums or what? The sounds I'm playing, these ones. These sounds. These are just sounds by myself I've made. So these yeah, the granulator too. No. What do you mean, Carolus? What do you mean? No, it deselected the selected stuff. The free sample pack. The stuff here in the pin comment. Yeah, this is more dubstepy stuff, not drums, basses. Dubstep basses and glitches and some horror stuff, atmosphere, just some random stuff from my recent release with Surgeon. And hello Dash, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you had a great day. But it might be useful for you, Carlos. You might check it out. I'm just deleting stuff which is muted. Oh, you have to make sure you don't press in the gaps, so then it deselects everything, which is pretty yeah, bad. I started my remix with Asiok. Nice, turns out really cool. The song Asiok sent 2 streams ago, right? On Tuesday. Then I remember it. Yes, nice. Sick. I hope you enjoy working on it. Oh my god. I think we can delete all this garbage. Yeah, we can. I hope the project file will not crash. I improved a lot. Nice. Some parts still need some work. And hello, Asiok. Welcome. But this sounds promising. I'm pretty sure you will cook up something really cool. Yeah. Okay. Everything still sounds the same. Speaking of the devil, Asiok. Okay. Now we need more sounds, so I will duplicate this one. You can send it if you want. Yeah, sure. Feel free to send it. Feel free to send it. Program. Let me quickly think. This one needs to be moved up now. Oh no, I just thought the project would have crashed. Let me track this really quickly, then I will check it out. Is there a faster way to move tracks in Ableton so you don't have to scroll all the time? Rechts müsste ein Slider sein. Ja, genau, der Slider, aber ich habe ja was in der Hand. Ich habe ja einen Track in der Hand und den möchte ich ja nach oben ziehen. Und ich kann ihn ja nicht loslassen, um dann hier rechts nach oben zu scrollen. Das war so mein Issue gerade. I don't think so. Yeah, I also don't think so. Dann glaube ich nicht. Yeah, this is working nice. I just need to wait. Yeah, I just need to wait. But yeah, what did you send? All right. Feel free to tell what you have added, Dash. Feel free to give us an insight. In the meantime, I will just duplicate some layers. I can use these again. I'll turn it up a little bit louder. I did a lot more atmosphere and effects in the beginning and build up, and I improved the drop of glitchy pills and layers. Okay. Iconic layers and a wet vocoded layer. Okay. Sounds interesting. I think I can already hear the added atmosphere in the intro. Or at least now, I think. It sounds a bit different. I think I have to turn it up a little bit louder. I think this metallic layer, or not metallic, it has a pitch bend on it. It's going like dum dum dum. I think this is made by you, Dash, right? And that sounds new compared to the last time we listened to it. I think that's the vocoded layer, right? That was ASIAC, okay. The crunch. Yeah. Now I noticed the crunch. I think it can actually be a little bit more intense. Maybe, yeah, throw the crunch with the other things in one group and add some distortion. And I added a watery mess in the drop. Accurate, yeah. Yes, okay. It's hard to tell whether there is some watery textures happening, because I think they are really quiet. Maybe also turn the water up a little bit. A slight difference though. Yeah, definitely a slight difference, definitely. Sounds different from the last time ASIAC sent the version. Oh yeah, I think the filler sounds. Are the filler sounds new, or were they already part of it? I can't remember. Yeah, okay, nice. You changed stuff about them. Nice. Definitely sound updated. Oh, I love this vocal sample. I think this was on the original, right? But really nice. Definitely send updates. I need to check. Speaking of check, we could add the check vocal sample. If this layer would fit. Let me actually give it a different color. Oh. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. What did I do? This one belongs here now. And then maybe we can move this one down so I can see the flow. Now we can mimic that and see if it works. What is the snap heap doing? It's turning it down. Okay, this layer is fine. Some could be pitched up, maybe. Like this. Ich liebe, wie crunchy der Job ist. Geht richtig. Jo, danke. But still lots of work to do. Oh ja. Maybe we need another snap heap. Oh my god, there's so many subgroups. I'm losing the control, really. It's so confusing. Difficult. I think this would work better. Let's grab this. And throw them on the hits. Definitely an EQ afterwards. Oh yeah. Okay, and now we need to build the pattern. I think it still needs some more layers. Let's add some more stuff. This one is already working, right? Oh, that's so annoying. This was just a frequency shifter. That works in context. Oh, there's more stuff which can be deleted, I think. No. Okay, we copied these layers. Then we have this group. Oh yeah, this could definitely help in a way. Oh my god, it's actually everything, right? Yeah, let's say the project first, and then we will try to duplicate it and insert it. This could cause a crash. Let's don't hope so. Okay. Command E. Can't remember what the processing was doing here. I think just some spec comp or some spec regating even. I don't know. It worked. It worked. Perfect. Now now I just have to figure out what is what. This is the new one. The old one is this one, right? Okay. Let's grab the upper one. Because a bit higher in the chain, so we don't have to pull it that much. And then we can throw that into this chain. And then we just have to delete everything which we don't need, what we don't need, and align the pattern in the right way, hopefully. Okay. Oh my god. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Let me rename that really quick here so I can find it. We also make it orange right now, so I know what's part of that. And it also contains this sound. Let's get rid of this one because this one is included in the group. Nice. And then let's take everything in the here group. Let's delete the garbage on the right. Don't need this anymore. Then we can pull this to the right and have fun. Okay, yeah, a little bit further. So I have some more room to play with. Okay. What was the sounding on its own? These can be copied. The transient layer, also really important. Basically we can copy over all the layers and just align them in the right way so they fit. Perfect. And then we can maybe make them a little bit shorter, because the sound is really staccato, really transient heavy, or short better. Just delete the tails, and then it should be good, hopefully. And where's the resonance coming from? This sound. Exactly. Oh yeah, there's more layers. Oh, are they? No, this is a new group. This is a new group. Then we can just spam these. Duplicate. And hello, Irene. Welcome to the production stream. And hopefully the layers complement each other. Let's see. Okay, now I'm excited. Oh yeah, this works. Now we can delete this track. 58 is not needed. What was this one doing? Oh, this was just noise. And I also think we should add an EQ because this sound would probably cause some low end because of the snap peep and the erosion. Oh yeah, I did not mix this one right. Shame on me. Let's copy the EQ really quick and add it to the original as well. The sound. But actually it does not matter because I'm still doing the low cut here. Actually it did not matter. But is it? I think it's weaker now. Now it sounds way good than half an hour ago. I think I will actually delete it because it's being filtered in the group. I forgot that, so we don't actually need it. Just confused. Yeah, we don't need it. This does noise. This was the tone layer, which could have a change. What was macro 3 doing? Okay, it was changing the frequency. Maybe we should add another frequency shifter, which is doing the opposite. Like afterwards. And then we can route this. Yeah, and then we can do some nice variations. Layering is a very good thing. I think this works, yeah. And now let's try some magic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. This could be cool. I hope it's cool. Oh, it's not playing? Why is it not playing? Oh, I'm in the wrong track. Which track did it belong to? This one. I think this one is actually a bit too annoying. Okay. I like the direction. Let's do some weird stuff. Let's do some really, really cursed stuff, actually. And try to find a cool fill. For this section. Just a short bit. Not following this bullshit on SoundCloud? What do you mean, B? And welcome to the stream. Why so offensive? Nice sound, nice addition. We can make it more stereo. How do we make this stereo? There are several methods. Yeah, which one could we use? Which one would be the most effective? Probably just mid-side EQing. Maybe even the Valhalla Supermassive method. But otherwise it would be a little bit too blurry then, and I don't want to lose the character. Maybe a Convolver. Convolver could also help. Mid-side. Probably some reverb would be good. I don't know. Maybe we don't even need the low end. Let's just try to get rid of the low end. Actually, the low end is needed. And maybe we can also add some Valhalla Supermassive. With the bass ensemble. And maybe before the EQ. And also make sure we are not doing it on the low frequencies. It's actually nice, I like that. Could also pan this one really quick. Although it's really short, I don't know if it's even worth panning, but we can try to really hard pan it. So yeah, we get some nice flavor in the drop. Maybe even add some more effects in the background, which I will definitely do. But yeah, let's just try to do some stuff. And maybe yeah, minus 30, then 30 again on the other side, and then this. Maybe a bit too intense. Maybe a little bit less. 16 each. That's better. Yeah. And then we can just do variations. For example, with this sound, I have many variations of this one, which is sick because that's such a cool filler sound. It sounds like a mixture of a screeching dinosaur with other stuff combined. But yeah. I'm pretty sure we will have some fun continuing working on this project. But for today, I would say we will end the stream now. It was nice trying to find this idea. This is always the most difficult part, to find an idea which is resonating. But I think we did a pretty good job by also reusing all the layers from the first drop again, but just with a different main sound. And I'm really looking forward to continuing this project in the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not finishing it, but continuing, Flavian. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow, but I think I won't do a stream on the weekend because I'm a little bit busy with university. So I won't have that much time in the evenings. So yeah, probably next week. Next week we will continue, Flavian. Probably on Monday. I think Monday sounds good. Monday evening. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because this is turning into one of my best songs I've ever created. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next stream or in the next video, and have a great night. Goodbye. See you.